The Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC) say both unions have gone back to their organs to intimate them on the resolutions reached at Sunday's meeting with the federal government. Some of the resolutions include a provisional wage increase of 35,000 naira for all categories of federal workers for the next 6 months and suspension of VAT on diesel for the next 6 months, among others. In this report, Noel Samson speaks to a policy analyst and some Nigerians on their take on the concessions made by the federal government. His report.
At the meeting, the federal government agreed to commence payment of 75,000 naira to 15 million households at 25,000 naira per month for a 3-month period from October to December 2023. Government also committed to the provision of funds for micro and small-scale enterprises. Despite these commitments, many still wonder if these concessions will positively affect the bulk of Nigerians running under the economic hardship occasioned by the removal of fuel subsidy. Also on the lips of many is the thinking that should the strike be called off, will it amount to labor being boxed into a corner?
From what we've heard and read, this is primarily targeting the workforce, the federal government workers. And I'm not sure federal government is in a position to, support all of the states. So, by and large, whatever is approved or agreed on with Nigerian labor unions cannot even affect the organized private sector. You cannot railroad them to say, okay, pay 35,000 on top of what you are giving your workers. And in negotiation, there is what is called win-win approach. So labor wins, government wins, no losing of face. But if in spite of what we were told after their 4 hours meeting on October 1 by the address by Femi Gbajabiamila, if labor does not suspend or call off their strike, then it will mean that they are politically motivated.
Nigerians on the streets of Abuja have different reactions concerning the concessions and whether the organized labor should call off the strike or proceed with it.
To my own opinion, they shouldn't call off the strike. And my reasons is this. For several occasions, governments have made promises to the masses, even to the workers, on how things will get better. But we keep seeing things increasing day by day. In fact, sometimes ago, I was listening to news. I see people dying even of hunger. So when you talk about going back, that they shouldn't go for the strike, I don't agree with that because government hardly keep to their promises.
I want the NLC to go on with the strike. The reason is that the 25,000 naira increment is for the federal government staff. We have the state government workers, we have the local government workers, and I know that in Nigeria, most of the labor forces is the private sectors. The private sectors are the ones suffering it. Most of the people that are being employed by the private sectors, their salary is very low.
The continuation of strike will not help us as a Nigerian because it will affect so many things. What I think should happen is the negotiation. So we'll be the one to help all of us.
Nigerians are waiting to know if the organized labor will suspend the strike or proceed as planned. Noel Samson, Trust TV News, Abuja.